let's ride off. That little bump there.
Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry. We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
Whoa. How do you understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov.
Why in Spasov? No, in Gorodishi. I've never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Are you embarrassed to be so close to a man?
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh? Thick boy.
What?
I must smell awful.
His teeth, man.
No, they kept us in the train for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry. She likes it.
Whoa! Pardon.
Come on. Grab her tits.
Hey!
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
Intrusive thoughts, be gone. Is it really the devil? Or is it just... Yeah, intrusive thoughts. Something to ponder, huh? If that's the devil, then we all have a little devil in our head. So, Mr. Convict, wanna tell us what you were in for?
Hey,
Oh,
wait.
God, oh!
Hey!
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, what on... Father, Indika, come out. Look what we got today. Indika says, whoa, can I... Relax. Don't you think you've had one too many drinks for such rides? Oh, the bike shop. My dad, Pavel. Come on, if you finish first, one of them is yours. How does it work? W gas, AD steering. Okay. It's mine now. Maybe this happens whenever I'm dozing off or like losing consciousness or something. Wait. How do I win? Do I win because because I beat him by time? Or does the score matter? Or I'm probably doing the whole collecting points where you don't really need to thing again. Oh, jeez. Okay, my dad must be slow on purpose because where even is he? He just wants me to have the bike, doesn't he? How did I end up being a nun? I grew up in a bike shop and then somehow got here. Ugh, this will not do. Third lap, let's go! Whoa. What? Oh, come on, father! You cheater, I can't even... Oh. Good job, father. Dad! I'm alive, I'm fine. Ah, damn. Dear, go to the workshop, will you? Get me 2 wrenches, 9 and 3mm, and a hammer. That's what you get, Dad. Trying to show off? Where is the workshop? In the beginning. Mom? That's a pretty crazy looking bike. Mirko. Whoa, is it yours? Mine. Who are you? I'm Mirko, and your bike is junk. Wait, this is a random person? Is this not my home? That's the door to the outside. Junk? It's the first time you've seen a bike like this. It won't even make 10 verts. 10? It has a 4-liter boiler, so more like 50. Yeah, sure, it's junk. Let me try. Don't. No! Do you know how much it costs? Don't be scared. I'll be careful. Just 1 lap. No. He's gonna steal your bike. You're supposed to go get the wrench, Indika. He's gonna ride off with your bike. Indika! What about your dad? He's still waiting for you to bring the wrenches. Yeah, that guy's not coming back. I'm sorry, Dad. I got our bike stolen. Well, that wasn't a great memory. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, for this brother of yours was dead and has begun to live, and was lost and has been found. Luke 15:32. What does that mean? Anyone familiar with the Bible? What does this verse mean? For this brother of yours was dead and has begun to live, and was lost and now has been found. Oh, they found some direction in life? So we have some driving skills, but not enough to carry us through. Now it's getting more blizzardy. We might want to get to a safe place sooner rather than later.
Hey. Are you alright?
Is his hand tied to a cup?
I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
Oh, there's nothing to look at. You better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great.
You're lucky we have that morphine with us.
You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
Is his hand just tied to that cup?
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know.
That's what you want to
They don't even
believe.
need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And
You heard God in a cup?
Well, that's why he's holding
in a
that cup.
Yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there. Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
That's okay, we can be the first. I'm curious how religious Russia... Well, this is alternative Russia, so I'm not sure if the real one really applies. How Christian is it normally? So yeah, this is the section that was covered in the demo already. We should be able to fly past this. Puzzle-wise.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose. Come on.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Yeah, I'll work on it, don't worry. It sounds like this guy wasn't religious to begin with, and then while he was in prison, he had some experiences that led him to believing God. We're just leaving a guy with one arm to fend for himself. Fantastic. Lots of abandoned houses here. A sign of what? People evacuating from the war? Or is it just generally getting too cold? Unlivable? Yeah, like this is a pretty religious household then, right? They have these altars here. Yeah, give me those religious points. Next level. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is like... When we get to level 10, what does that mean? It means we're very faithful? The life of God-pleaser Bartholomew. Saint Bartholomew, the recluse, was so mild and pious that even wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear came around once in a while to snack on Bartholomew's wild strawberry jam. Once, there was an argument between him and the bear that they could not resolve with words. Angered, Bartholomew struck the bear with his axe. Seeing what he had done, Bartholomew fell to the ground and rolled around in his tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. Interesting point Ilya brought up earlier, huh? Does the Lord prefer someone who repents over someone who has always been good? It sort of makes sense in a way, kind of, in like a twisted kind of way, because going from bad to good, the metaphorical distance that you travel from being bad to good is greater than just constantly being good the whole time, if that makes any sense. But that's his reasoning. I don't know if, you know, if the Lord really thinks that. But...
So?
Not yet!
Yeah, I'm working on it. Find a place to sit down and chill out. Let the nun do the work around here. Wow, well our letter-delivering adventures are going a little bit off to the side. The life of St. John. One day, Venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk, so he remained in the pit with humility. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test for his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit in his own filth, or climb out of the darkness and into the light? John started to pray to God, and he immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by the demons, John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. In order to be considered pious, he was supposed to continue to sit in the pit for however much longer, according to this book. Feels like religion was probably a pretty big thing. Every household has some of these artifacts. Alright. mind? Do you want to walk? Whoa!
Maybe there's something in that shed.
Yes, Indika. We'll grab it. By the way, so if Indika's a nun now, what happened to her dad? Is he completely gone?
I've missed this smell.
Fragment of a folding icon. O Lord, cleanse us of sin. O Son of God, forgive us our wickedness. O Holy Spirit, come to us and heal our maladies. Lots of supplies here. Another bike, if we wanted it. Here's a wrench. Indika could easily tell a 5mm wrench from a 40mm one just by looking at them. This one was somewhere in between. Well, 5mm and 40mm... Maybe I could tell apart those ones too. It seems like a pretty big distance. I don't know. But yeah, that comes from her bike shop upbringing and all that.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Yeah, let me look around. Nope. That's it. Oh. Feels kind of scary because the ladder doesn't actually reach the top. What can you do with it? With one arm. So what were you in for? We're gonna have to talk about that eventually, right? Oh. Oh no!
Lord have mercy.
Oh, okay.
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Dog in the blizzard. Spoilers, it was not just a dog.
Quiet little doggy.
It is not
We
little.
won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run.
It looks ugly. Oh my gosh, what? Is that normal? It looks so... kind of fuzzy and bald at the same time. Cadets. I don't know what that means.
You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted.
Why would you want to?
Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? No, it would have been useful.
You should have kept it.
A girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
It's barely lit. Cadets. 20th March. Temple of John of Damascus. Spasov. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. Are you going here? Is this a group? An event? 20th March. An event.
The cadets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Do you see Indika's hand? It was bleeding.
Look, it's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path. The path we've been given. And whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
This guy seems more pious than me.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kudets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
Indika's hands were bleeding earlier because she was rotating the rosary bead so much in an attempt at faith.
Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
You dead? Don't even answer me.
Fucking.
Be that way.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another,
You don't get much men
there
at
was
the monastery
certainly
at
no
all.
doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
Well, it certainly is a question to ponder. If we look outside of religion though, like the judicial system, imposing different lengths of prison sentences, that's a way that we quantify sin.
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it.
She's so winning it. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. We're sinning to the max.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
What does it say?
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery.
Wait, was there even anything?
And if, by chance,
On the
you
letter?
were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. and it will get returned. Sorry.
As of old thou didst raise up
I'm just gonna need you to be quiet for a quick second, Mr. Devil guy.
Raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions.
Many options.
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. And now...
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out. So
as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days
Yeah.
hast thou made us a new
Wait, I don't
kind of
know.
bloodshedding.
Indica didn't seem to react to the letter. I kind of forgot if there were contents on it before.
The
last time we saw this.
But you...
Did we just get thrown out? The letter was an excuse because they hate me that much. That's kind of depressing. But if we don't need to go deliver the letter, then hey, maybe we'll just follow Ilya and see where the place leads us.
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen.
Yeah, I've done this before.
Was wounded, to whom
Oh, I think we're already here.
To thee, the compassionate Samaritan, bore on me, O Christ.
Oh, why do they hate me that much, man? Don't grieve over lost points. They're useless anyway. You know, one thing that I feel like, I mean, a very, very important distinction to make in religion is the deities you believe in versus the church acting as a middleman. These things are completely different, right? People like to conflate them. The church likes to conflate them, but I can totally see someone being like, you know what? I believe in God, but you know, I don't really, the church is not my thing. And then they just follow their own style of teachings. Hey, Ilya, I'm out now. How you doing?
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Yeah, I'm not going to deliver that letter anymore.
Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Indika. Didn't seem like she was having too great of a time at the monastery. Maybe all this exploration is good for
Where's
her.
everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
The Unburnt Savior. One more proof of the miraculous power of God's grace. The fire has destroyed everything in the house, but the icon of the Savior was left unscathed. I wouldn't say this is unscathed, but it is still here. A big fire burnt down the paint factory. Don't suppose there's too much. I don't remember where there were items and where there were not. Are back here, okay. Yeah, this whole place is just straight up abandoned. Most of it. Burnt down. All the people are gone. Wow. Panhagia. St. Christopher hails from a mild Marmarisei tribe. Its wolf-headed people were extremely tall and often exhibited terrifying behavior. This, however, did not prevent him from preaching the Christian faith, accepting the baptism, and dying like a martyr. More views. It's cold. We're gonna catch frostbite if we stick around here. Nice though. I think all the cutscenes that we've seen so far, clearly they're being done by people who care about cinematography. Like a lot of games, they'll just have a bus shot of somebody talking, but This one, I think we've seen some pretty interesting camera angles already so far. Lots of custom animations that we'll only see maybe once or twice. Like, you know, injecting the morphine, stuff like that. They left everything in here. So much stuff. Okay. They did say the points were useless. Let's not obsess over it. More houses. The life of Saint Metropolitan Sinus. Once, a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan Sinus. His hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom when it was least expected. During his services, Sinus' mitre would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day, Sinus made 2 holes in his mitre and tied it to his head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising the mitre, his hair burrowed into his head. Since then, Sinus became meek and short-spoken, and the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. Taught the demon a lesson? But this guy, the innocent guy, is the one who's suffering the consequences. Right? Yeah, like the demon possessed the guy, but you're punishing the guy. All these teachings. Especially because, like, religion... Well, I don't know how long Christianity specifically has been around for. It's like a... I hope it's not disrespectful to say, but it's like, you know, a game of telephone, almost. People try to pass down the teachings from... who knows how long ago, and it feels like sometimes some of it probably got distorted throughout the ages. By the way, if it's not obvious, I'm not Christian, so I don't know much about the Bible or even basic Christian stuff. Feel free to loop me in. It's just not an area I know too much about at all.
Go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Alright, let's get up there. This is the... Yes, we want to get up here. You can tell because of the yellow paint. And we can do that by... tilting the iceberg.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, don't you worry. Be happy. Good enough? Can I turn this one now?
Exactly what we need.
Oh, do I have to go back down? Forgot. Yeah. You alright? You hanging in there with that one arm? Looks precarious.
What's that?
Oh god.
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
You know, let's wait then. No, let's not. The same sign? No, this is a different sign. Different sign. What does it say? Feel free to let me know. Oh, I remember we went up here and there's nothing. I'm gonna try it again anyway.
The stairs are broken.
Yeah.
We'll have to go through the mill.
Alright, into the mill. I got you.
beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No.
You don't have to yell,
He was
Indika.
drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code.
What is? Drawing your family with poop? Being outside? While it's minus 30?
So where do we go now?
The elevator.
Yes, this is the part where Ilya does nothing.
Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see. It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
Cause it's broken. Just gotta wait for me to fix it.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
Broken cotter. Inserting this into the groove between two mechanical parts ensures torque transmission. This one's broken. We need a new one. The hole is rectangle shaped. Yeah, there's not too much going on here.
What's the hold up?
The holdup is you doing exactly nothing to help, mister. Another broken one. And we've got this one that has a bit of an hourglass shape. I don't think it's this one. This one's triangular. Well, I guess probably this roundish one is the closest
It's
fit.
a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
No, surprisingly, you know a lot about engine stuff, Indika. Is that related to bikes as well?
It works.
Down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Of course, nothing ever works properly around here, so you can't pick me
Go
up.
up!
Going up.
I got this. Now I gotta not
Go
get
down.
squashed.
Going down.
Up!
Going up.
Down!
Wait.
Going down.
Here we go. Pretty fast elevator. I don't believe there was really much else here. This place is broken. It'll probably be in our best interest to not stay too long.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. Told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
People at the circus get paid for doing all this.
Run.
Oh, great. Here we go again. There's a dog behind us. I'm not gonna look around. I'm just gonna go. That's a thing. Oh, it got stuck a little bit there. It's good for me. You gotta go. Woo! Don't think we're done just yet. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. It's actually kind of dark here. I can't see all that well. Where are we going? Oh, ill! Indica! Indica! Faster!
Sorry. We killed it.
The dog deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin.
Really?
Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible.
What the
Remember
hell?
that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
This is where the demo ended. In case if you're wondering how I've been clearing the puzzles pretty fast. I knew what to do for the chase that time, but remembering back to when I first played it in the demo though, I don't think it was very intuitive. It took quite a few tries.
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters.
Does this unit have a
Even
soul?
possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
Well, I think Indica, I'm not sure how old she is, but clearly she's at a point where she's doing a lot of questioning about literally everything. Resurrection of Christ, Jesus Christ, thou hast risen from the dead and given life upon this world. We have witnessed thy resurrection, our Lord. What is it? Some plaque. The dog was chasing us. We didn't try to kill it on purpose. I think that's about all we can say for that. Hopefully it's not suffering in hell or whatever. Although the last little bit we saw of it spinning on that wheel was... it did look kind of painful. Still largely intact, but no one's here at all. Interesting camera angles as usual. How far are we away from Spazov? Hopefully not too far. I don't feel like we're really that equipped. Whoa, that's a huge icicle. We don't look equipped to really travel that far. Okay, where'd Ilya go? I don't even know. Lots of supplies still left here. They just dished it all. Oh, there he is. Finally doing something without me for once.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it.
Who's gonna operate the crane? Yeah, I figured. Where did Leah go? Where did Leah go? Hey, we can squeeze through here, totally. Totally, man. Are we... Hey, how did you get over there? That's what I was trying to figure out. Here? We'll have to see. Wow, this place is huge when you look at it like that.
If this thing still works, it's a miracle.
What's this one? It's on.
Watch it!
Oh, I'm already holding onto the
How can I
cargo.
detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side.
We want to put it on a platform? I thought we basically just wanted to move it away from the gate. Platform on the other side? Oh, I don't think we can go further here, can we? We're just wrecking the entire place. Oh, there's some paint that gets dropped off the ground. I don't think we can go further here, though, can we? This is it. This is not okay? We have to keep going? Wait, I'm a little bit unclear what my goal is right now. There's a platform on the other side. I can't go further here, can I? Oh, this is lifted up, so I can... Oh.
When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes,
So...
I like it.
I'm just breaking
Me
the
too.
crap.
What are you doing?
What? It's fun. Leave me alone. More. Oh, you mean up here? Yeah, the cargo didn't matter at all, did it? It was just the thing that was blocking us from moving the platform. That's all.
That one?
That one. Let's jump.
What?
Jump. Come on!
How romantic.
Your ideas are so strange. For a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, a monastery isn't really a dream destination.
What other choices are available?
But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. Even now you're like an angel of God, even though you're black all over.
Maybe
your
you've never
clothes,
met a
your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Not
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Yellow ticket means prostitution? I didn't know that.
Have you been married?
No, never.
Would you like to be?
Why am I even explaining myself to you?
Get some sleep. Tomorrow is a big day. Sava Ilyich is coming to make his official proposal. What? For my hand in marriage? Something came through the window. Look, it's such a starry night, but one star is missing. I'm waiting for you on the roof. Oh, do I have a secret boyfriend? Oh, well, I guess that's that. On the roof? Oh, wow, this is... Again with the points. Wait, how do I get up? Oh, maybe... How do I get up higher? There we go. Oh, that looks hard. Wow, that actually is... Wow, that's unforgiving. And oh, nice checkpoint though, thank you. Not that I'm doing a great job of using it all, but it's there. How whimsical. This is kind of a cool platforming section. How much it relates to the nun life, I'm not sure, but maybe we'll find out how INDIKA became a nun. Is that a gift? Oh, it's just a random... Is that a window or what even is that? Wait, how come I can't... Oh, there's the chimney is blocking me. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, there's actually quite a bit of platforming around here. Oh no! Okay, that could have been a closer checkpoint, but thank you anyway. Oh no! What the hell? I just fell through. Is there no walkable platform here, or...? Okay. Who is it? Oh, maybe that's why I got sent away, huh? You! Hey, it's that guy that stole my bike, right? Where's Saba? I don't know any Saba. Ah. I should have known. 1 star is missing. So corny. Where's my bike? Listen, something happened. You're not gonna believe me. Thief! Scumbag! What is that melody? I wrote it. You're lying again. I'm not. Wrote it that evening when I met you. Nice, but you still gotta give me back my bike, boy.